Lights, camera, action.
In a studio where local filmmakers talk to other filmmakers about the inside world of film.
Cut.
That's not the script. It. We'll fix it in post. Do you wonder how films are produced and what really goes on behind the scenes? Well, stand by. Filmmakers Kevin Mumphrey, Victoria V.A. Jones, and Carson Hype Ferguson explain all the details. Right here on It. We Will Fix It in Post podcast.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whenever you're listening or watching, I thank you for doing so. I am Kevin Mumphrey, and this is Fuck It, We'll Fix It in Post. I'm here with my colleagues, Victoria V.A. Jones.
What's going on?
And Carson Hype Ferguson.
Yeah.
Now, by the time you all watch this, the world will be owned by Netflix. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. Maybe. We'll see. But as you're seeing that over 2025, Netflix has made quite a bit of moves. And one of the major moves is the acquisition of Warner Brothers. Now, before I get into that, there's like two other things I want to kind of get you
just all over the place today, huh?
Well, I'm a little over the place. I just say I'm 20% all over the place. The rest of this is going to be Netflix. It's just, this will be the portion of this episode that won't be entirely about Netflix. But I do want to speak on
Amazon Prime. MGM.
No, not Sony. So, because I just kind of stumbled upon this that's coming here. Sony Pictures is set to take control of the Peanuts franchise, which is the Charlie Brown franchise, and they paid $457 million. So, okay, yeah, Sony Pictures Entertainment, Sony Music Japan announced that they've entered into a definite agreement with Canada media company Wildbrain, which I think the creator of Peanuts is Canadian, right?
I have no clue. And you looking at me like I knew the answer to that.
Thank you for your insight. To acquire all the 41% stake held by Wildbrain and Peanut Holdings. Sony will pay $630 million. Jesus. Ooh,
But you have to think about it. Not just the whole Peanut franchise. You have to think about not just the cartoons. You have to think about the comics and all of that.
I was in comics, merchandise.
Well, they got a lot of licensing deals.
Yeah,
like this out there, so they gotta factor that into the price.
And I mean, Peanut's been around for, I know it, all my entire life, and it's still like a sustainable.
Before your life,
probably, probably way before. I just hadn't looked how far back, but it's still sustainable. Like even like you mentioned the Halloween cartoon. I know they have a Thanksgiving special, Christmas special every year.
Right, they have one for every season,
and it still get watchers, people to watch it. Merchandise, I believe so you still see people with Charlie Brown shirts or design stuff. Like it's still very sustainable.
Shout out to Pigpen and Ludwig.
Oh, okay. So why do you think that Peanuts brand is still sustainable?
I mean, it's one of those things that kind of can go across like different genres, or not genres, but different decades, and still kind of hold up. And it's very rare that you actually have a property that can do that, or a brand that can do that. And like the grandparents can watch it with the grandkids, the parents can watch it with the kids, grandparents, and it still like have a certain entertainment. I mean, because it was like almost like a timeless story.
That's actually a great one, and there's not a lot of stuff now that can really do that, because like for me, I see it from more of a nostalgic base. I would probably have, if I had children, I will probably let them watch it, especially, they're like toddlers or something like that. And you kind of grow up when it kind of like sticks into your life. So it's not, the story, like they haven't really changed the story much at all. I don't think it's the same. It's just seemed like a recipe that you cook the same way every year, and it seems to continually gain the same results. And by same results, $630 million.
Well, yeah. What are you doing? What are you
For some reason, I didn't realize.
Get sued?
What are you doing?
No, I didn't realize it was my notes. It had that music on there. I was about to say, Carson, what are you doing? Like, no, that was me. My bad.
You see how he blames it on somebody else?
All my stuff is silent.
My apologies.
You better be glad that was under a second, boy.
Now to the big news for us, Netflix. 25 has been a transformative.
Get it right. Go
I'm
back.
talking.
Go.
I was just talking a little fast. But 2025 has been a transformative year in Netflix, marked by massive shifts away from being just a streaming service to now becoming a global media juggernaut that competes directly with legacy and theatrical studios. Now, by now, I think you all have heard about the deal that they've had with Warner Brothers.
Right.
That's, I believe, $86 billion.
They got the money to spend.
Well, they told the actors they didn't. So it's like, so where did like
Spoken like a true big company.
No, they said we don't have the money to spend on you.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It's like not we don't have the money to spend. Oh, I know what you heard, but here's what we're saying.
Spoken like a true big company.
So now one of the impacts of it is so I was looking at I saw something that shows like the market share. So now the current market share when it comes to, this is just US market share when it comes to streaming. Actually, Amazon Prime is technically number one at 22% of the market share. Netflix is 21.
Netflix don't care.
So, not anymore. Even if they did,
they didn't care.
Damn sure don't.
They didn't care at the beginning.
But it's which I don't know how much Amazon Prime do you watch?
None.
Carson,
I watch quite a bit. Actually, I just watched that little anime they had, MGM Studios via Amazon Prime. Yeah. Like one of the animation studios they got, they just had like the Mighty Nine. I just watched that.
Okay, so because if something that's interests me, just be like, oh, it's on Amazon Prime, I'll go watch it. It's not like when I was like, I just want to go watch something. It's not the first thing that comes to mind.
And then I'll probably watch that Marky Mark movie with old boy in it tomorrow, because I tried to watch it on my dad's house, but something was up with the signal.
Now, compared to Netflix and Amazon Prime, those are like apparently the big two in the US. Number 3 is HBO Max with 13%, and Hulu is 11%, Disney's 12%, Paramount, Apple TV, and other is like single digits. But with this merger, the Paramount, like it would shoot Netflix to like 32, I think, % of
but it's not just, it wasn't just Warner Brothers that they bought. They bought what was along with Warner Brothers.
So
Discovery, wasn't it?
So not the cable entities. They didn't buy those. Like
no, but I'm saying all the properties, whatever, the Discovery properties.
Yeah. So here's some of the stuff.
I'm saying, wasn't it HBO too?
HBO Max, yes.
Yeah.
So they were all, all that would kind of go together, which would.
But it was another one. It was HBO and it was something
Paramount.
else.
Because Paramount Plus Paramount Plus, they have their own streaming.
Right.
So all of that would go into Netflix. Now here's what they.
Shout out to Taylor Sheridan.
Who is it?
You want
the writer, creator, director, producer of a lot of those popular shows on Paramount Plus, including Landman, and was the Western joint. You know what I'm talking about? With Kevin Costner.
Oh,
nah.
Which one was? I remember that. Why can't I think of the name of that? I know what you're talking about.
And then he had a deal where he had like 6 or 7 shows at a time, and like that was the main driving force. I mean, other than some folks that probably want to watch South Park, that's pretty much it. It was like South Park, like Taylor Sheridan's joints, and then like maybe a couple movies here and there. But the movie's not enough to get you to move on it because you probably, if it's like an older movie, you can just buy it outright on like another platform.
And, well, you won't be buying it off Netflix, but
I mean, you buy it off of Prime.
well,
You
well,
buy,
yeah,
buy it off of Prime, and then the digital copy is yours, allegedly.
for now.
Yeah, I mean, until they make edits, right? They be like, hey, I know you bought this, but we're gonna take this scene out.
Yellowstone. That's the name of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I know that guy's face more than his name, but I know you're talking about. Yeah, okay, I know you're talking about now.
Well, he was in a Bodyguard too.
Duh.
They made a
In
second one?
it? What was
Kevin Costner.
No, not Kevin Costner. No, the writer,
We're talking about Taylor Sheridan right now.
the guy who wrote Yellowstone.
I'm talking about the star of Yellowstone.
We talking about we were talking about two different people. I mean, they're all a part of Yellowstone, but no. We weren't talking about Kevin Costner. No, we all know that guy. No,
The Duttons.
yeah. Look, so here's who some of the properties that Netflix will be buying from them: Barbie, Casablanca, the DC Universe, Gone with the Wind, the Harry Potter franchise, Lord of the Rings franchise, the whole Ocean's 11. They own all of that. Singing in the Rain, Sinners, The Wizard of Oz, Big Little Liars, Boardwalk Empire, Euphoria, Their Own Friends, apparently even the Boondocks. So make it
Well, that makes sense only because everything that comes on Adult Swim now goes to HBO Max.
yeah, and I yeah, you're right. And I just like, oh, like it was one of the things that I saw that I'm like, oh, didn't think that, but yeah, WB has that.
WB,
Not WB, Warner. Well, I say WB for sure, but
And the WB was like defunct, wasn't it? Like Warner Brothers swallowed all that stuff.
well, yeah, I'm just
It was
saying
like a
Warner
spin-off.
Brothers for short.
It
I
was
wasn't
like
thinking.
It was like a spinoff chain, the WB. They ain't been to WB in a long time.
Yeah, I'm just saying it for short.
Look, this man gonna start talking about UPN next.
It's all Netflix.
Hey, you want to watch Homeboy?
It's all Netflix. It's
Sparks and Sparks. You
all Netflix
for that?
all owned by Netflix.
This guy.
Sex in the City, Game of Thrones, The Sopranos, The Wire, True Detective.
but half of that stuff has already been in cycles on Netflix.
And yeah, now because when I saw this, I'm gonna use Friends for example because I somewhat remember this because they had Friends for a few years. This was like way back, I think, when they kind of started getting properties.
I didn't know if it was a few years. It might have been 1 year.
It meant because I know they took it out. They took it out because they were paying
Way too much.
like over $100 million a year in royalties.
Yeah.
So they cut it off. Well, now they don't have to. So it'll be back before you know it.
No more royalties.
As a matter of fact, I'm expecting a Friends spinoff rather soon.
I don't want to see that.
I'm only mentioning because I'm like this. They're gonna be. I'm thinking Casablanca gonna have its own spinoff because that's all they be shooting now.
I don't want to see that.
So,
I want to see enemies, or better yet, I want to see frenemies. That's what I want to see. I want to see
that's the
frenemies.
spinoff you want to see?
No, not a spinoff. I want to see frenemies, starring old boy from Juice, the character that Tupac played, Bishop.
Man, you making a whole new movie now.
I want to see frenemies, man.
But so now I brought those up because again, I think that all this stuff is obviously they're gonna probably put it on. Even I don't know if like a Casablanca or like older films. I don't know if they will, but I mean, why not? But do you see like them making like maybe spinoffs of some of these shows or films?
No. What Netflix is going to do is like what they usually do. Put stuff on there. It has a cycle. Then take it off and put some more stuff on there.
Well, they're probably gonna because they've been doing it for a while now, but they're probably gonna license a bunch more shows to other platforms for a time.
Right.
And then when it's off of there, come on home. Come to death row.
You know what? I mean, Netflix, that symbol is red, and
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Are you calling Netflix blood?
No.
Gang. So-
Hey, but I do know from listening to them documentaries and stuff, if you had some terrible music, they was gonna beat you up.
oh, you're not talking about Netflix. Well, hey, if your film sucks, then Netflix
In Death Row, man, they gonna beat you up, man.
they may beat your ass. Yeah. Come back into the red room for a second. Step on the big end.
Speaking of red rooms,
I don't know what's about to happen. I don't either, but okay, all right, let's go.
Go right ahead.
it ain't even that serious. Y'all see how y'all be doing me?
What are you talking about? I said I don't know what's gonna go. I said, but go ahead.
So Netflix is making more money. Like now they have these like Netflix houses. Like
What?
let me get my story right.
Netflix houses?
Because I don't no, hold on.
I mean, this sounds like an Amazon thing, but I'm not.
Reality TV or Squid Games?
It's called Netflix House. Okay. So they just did one in Dallas.
It's like Bad Girls Club.
No, this is like you can go there and like you mentioned Squid Games, right? So they have like this whole element to where you can go in and play games, and it's literally like the Squid Games, or you can go into an element of like Stranger Things, and it takes you through the spot. It's kind of like those. I think it's at the mall though, but how can I explain it?
It's like a theme park,
right? But it's like it's like a restaurant in there. It's like but they're planning on opening them up in different states. I think they have one in Vegas. They just did one in Dallas, and they're making a lot of money off of these things, like a lot.
So I didn't know about this, but if again you said they're almost like mini theme parks.
Not theme parks. You can call them theme parks. You can call them theme parks though.
Attractions.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Like it's not a theme park.
But it's starting to feel this is just the sense that since you brought that up, I'm starting to. It's almost like Netflix is trying to grow into Disney.
I mean that's how it works, man. Hey, t-shirts ain't gonna get you but so far. Like you get that experience, and then you got to show every so often. It doesn't matter what catches, you can always just like redecorate, rechange stuff. It's no different than like Disney every 7 years having to get rid of like one theme and put another one in.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. But I thought it was interesting because I've never heard of it. I didn't even know they had one in, like I said, I think they have one in Vegas. I didn't even know that. And when you go and you look at the photo, look it up. Netflix
houses.
Netflix.
Like I mean,
it's like a community of like what's the beginning of Weeds? Like that whole
I couldn't stand old girl in that show, man. It had some good writing, but her character was so whiny, man.
Well, imagine that's what her character was supposed to be. Look at her.
But I mean, look at her. It's like, come on, man. Like, where's the growth at?
I'm seeing.
Where's the character growth?
I'm seeing it now. Okay, like Netflix houses are new, permanent, free to enter entertainment venues in U.S. malls. So they could argue that maybe it's kind of a way because I mean, malls aren't as popular. I mean, there's a lot of malls have been shutting down.
Dying.
So they Netflix could kind of be saving U.S. malls. That'd be interesting.
That's not what.
Hey, I'm just throwing it out.
They need foot traffic. Malls need foot traffic.
Yeah, but if you're going to the mall and you're going to the Netflix play, if you look at those pictures and you go into there, I'm not gonna want to go in the mall and do nothing else after I've been through that place right there. I'm gonna be tired after that. I'm finna leave.
Yeah, but you probably ain't going to the mall really for anything else anyway.
Yeah, like if I got you in there, if I got enough people in there. I have 100 people in. Now I may get two or I can probably get a few that may go, oh, check out the clothing spot.
Well, what's going to happen is, okay, the line's kind of long. It's a 30-minute wait. Let me go to, Nike store.
Burn some time or something like that. Yeah. Good. But so I'm looking at it's an immersive fan destination, physical spaces bringing Netflix shows and movies to life. Free to enter. Yeah, for now.
Right. No, you're spending money though.
No, if you really think about it, it'll probably continuously be free, and it's probably cheaper than spending money on advertising. and they can have the coming up next poster like on the way out or in the gift shop.
Right, because what I did see was influencers going in there.
Yeah.
And of course you go in there for free.
There's your marketing there.
And they literally just go around and talk about it and do the games and go to the restaurants and go to the gift shops and all the other stuff. So
like the Breaking Bad Museum in New Mexico.
Yeah, you mentioned Vegas. Yeah, they're gonna open because they only have 2 so far. King of Persia, Pennsylvania, which that's next.
Oh, it's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's where the first one is. That opened 2025.
That's where Umar got caught with that one chick that they were trying to say was a snow bunny.
The Dr. Umar Netflix documentary is going to be great.
Oh,
that's
man, surviving Umar, man,
that's going to do numbers.
Yeah, surviving Umar. Well, it's been like 11 years since that school didn't open.
What was that clip that he just put up talking about he gonna give the Nikki back to the Caucasians? That was the funniest thing ever.
Man, he the last person need to talk about anybody, man. He really be like, hey, Umar, don't talk about current events till I hear that school is open. Right,
and that school is a myth now.
I need that school open, man.
But also you mentioned Dallas, that's their second location.
Right, it just opened.
So they have an interact and just stuff that's in the like the interactive experiences available. Interactive zones, walk through sets, play games like Squid Games Challenge. I don't know if I want to play that, but
I'm telling you,
meet the characters, dining and shopping, obviously, themed snacks, drinks, exclusive merchandise. There's a movie theater. Oh, okay. For screenings,
of course
live.
there would be.
Well, I mean, Netflix is, and I'll probably dive more into that later. Netflix is, the CEO is actively want to destroy the whole movie, get rid of movie theaters. That's why I just find that funny.
Well, the whole apparatus or the old school way of doing things is so like in another time that like you have to I mean basically like anybody that's under the age of 17, like movie theaters ain't never been a thing for them.
So you it's funny you brought that up
because culturally that's why.
So apparently Gen Z are going to movie theaters. There's supposed to be an emergence in movie theaters coming from Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen Z though. I said under 17.
Here's the thing. They probably under 17. If they go into the movies, they're going with Gen Zers or other people their age group. But they're probably going. They're not hanging out with us millennials. We don't want them around at all. But without
that sound like some old people would say.
We're old. What are you talking about?
Well, like, we in our 50s or 60s or something like that.
It's the same guy that don't ever want to like give away his age. And then now all of a sudden like, oh, I'm old. Oh, I'm a old fuddy duddy. Oh, look at me.
I'm saying that sounds like we're in our 50s and 60s. We don't want them young people around anyways. What?
Oh, like I'm the only one who goes out and see a bunch of young folks and be like, "Oh, that's what you want to call it."
Yeah. No, look, I don't see just young folks and be like, I don't want them around. I see certain types, and I don't. And I'll be like, I'm going over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. But if I saw if I saw a certain dude with a bald spot looking crazy, I would probably do the same thing.
Okay, I found what that was about Gen Z. So Gen Z, because we're gonna get in a whole nother tangent. Gen Z movie theater attendance rises 25% in 2025. Movie theater trade group Cinema United releases annual strength of theater exhibition reports following Wednesday, revealing that Gen Z is defining assumptions about movie-going trends. Not only are the youth upping attendance frequency year over year by 25%, but reports also specify that 41% of Gen Z moviegoers went to theaters at least 6 times this year.
You know what I just heard? A bunch of gibberish. Speaking of peanuts, you know when the teacher was talking, that's all.
I mean, but honestly though, like they really going to the movies that much? What is there to see? What is there to see? 6 times.
Sinners.
You gonna watch Sinner 6 times
I saw it 4 times.
in the theater
Yes.
by yourself?
Yeah.
I'm judging you right now. I'm judging you right now.
Most of the time I go to the movie theater, I go by myself. For one, I go during the week when there's less people, right by the door.
6 times by yourself though.
It's the only. Well, I haven't seen the movie 6 times.
I'm judging you right now. I am.
Listen, I used to do that though. I used to go to
6 times.
No, I don't know about that. The I saw a movie. I forgot which one it was. I went 3 times, but that was like over 10 years ago when I did that.
Now this is
That's a long time ago.
This is the first. Now, this is probably the movie I've seen probably the most in a theater setting. If I go see a movie, probably no more than twice if I go see it in the theaters. This is just I was looking at it from the IMAX, because first I saw the regular theater, then I go to the IMAX, then I just kept going back to the IMAX.
Oh, he had to upgrade the experience every single time.
Absolutely.
He got the money to do that.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Some of us don't have
I do.
that pleasure.
I do not have the money.
So we gonna take him to that Caleb Hammer show and have Caleb like yelling at him.
You just go during the week with the rest of us old folks.
Okay.
That's what you do.
It's still $15.
Especially the IMAX.
Now,
That ain't no regular price.
Don't be buying food and everything. Just keep
So
it in your.
you just went in there to look at the movie. You ain't buy nothing.
Nah, he went to the dollar store beforehand.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all gonna feel not
Absolutely.
bro stuff. This is the second time y'all done did this.
Hey, but we're brothers.
We understand. We understand the.
We are
And
brothers.
you're a little further out. Like you're a little.
It's cool.
We are
I
brothers.
promise you, I don't want to sit next to you.
Hey. But not like the Waynes though. Not like the Waynes.
Okay.
So, actually, something else I want to bring up as far as Netflix. Now this year has been considered a successful year in what they've been calling appointment viewing. So Netflix has always been known for to have a show, and they put the whole show out.
Right.
Whereas they're starting to do certain shows maybe weekly and stuff like that, but also during live. They probably bettered with live broadcasts, WWE Raw.
Shout out to Jake Paul's jaw.
Man, I was getting into that. So,
2 places.
I was going to bring up the NFL Christmas game day, but forget that. We can go ahead. Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul, the boxing match between the two, had went an estimated 33 million global viewers, which means 33 million people saw that man's jaw get broken twice.
More, because there's so many people not watching it, and then after the fact,
They go and they watch it.
They either watch it there or seen the memes. The memes are amazing. They are amazing. And then him trying to troll or whatever, obviously you feel hurt.
Now, I've always been kind of hit or miss on Anthony Joshua. I've never been a bigger fan of that man right now. Because I'm like, the way it looked.
Yo, the fact that he lost to the Mexican dude that one time, it just looks so crazy because it's like, all right, somebody just rolled up because he don't look like an athlete, right? He got good punching power. And he was a good prospect at the time, but he's
you talking about the chubby Mexican?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But what's it, his monikers? What, the Destroyer or something like that?
Yes.
Hey, he's got good power. But the fact that Anthony Joshua looks like a super soldier, and then you see this dude, and man, oh man, he redeemed himself, man, big time.
It's. Because I don't look at Jake Paul but did I appreciate him put?
No, I can't tell you how many people have been like, this is refreshingly satisfying.
Oh, it was.
It's like, and I don't know why. And I was like,
no.
It's funny how many people I saw having that same take, and to me that is funny.
It was. I played that back, get hit in the face, and I was like, I don't know. Like, I know why. I've been wanting to see that man get his ass whooped for years. It was just really great to see it happen in the way it happened because you could look at the punch and tell.
Yeah, but the thing is, all his stuff has been spectacle, right? So everybody was waiting for him to get his comeuppance, but I'm just like, he's not taking on boxers. And the first time he took on like a journeyman like boxer, he lost. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever he took on like legitimate guy,
yeah, got broke. It was just so satisfying to watch. But
yeah,
and we've been waiting on a tangent on that, but I don't know how much Jake Paul you know, but
I know who
he's
Jake
a man
Paul is. I know who Jake Paul
you
is.
should see the punch. You should see him get
I
nice.
saw it.
It was, oh my God, it was so smooth. It was so nice to watch. He's smiling before he punches him, and I'm smiling with him. It is just like, yes, just finish him. Like, it was just, oh, it was great. It was beautiful.
It was like Mortal Kombat.
Yes, it was.
He was in the corner. He's like, he's tired, and like he could barely run as it is when he was fresh. This guy has nowhere to go, and he's like, you can see in his eyes.
Knows it. He knows it.
And Joshua said it too. He's like, I'm gonna take his soul.
Yeah. I saw. I didn't see that before. I saw it
at the press conference.
And it wasn't like it wasn't performative.
No. He's like,
no, matter of fact.
If you ever played like one of those kind of sports where like somebody just definitively gives up at a certain point, or if you watch like one of those sports, you've known several moments, several people that have like that's the moment that they lost. Hell, watching Mike Tyson fights on the ring entrance, the dude lost.
Oh yeah.
Like, walking to the ring, it's like we going to a funeral.
Now I'm get back to Netflix with this. Do you watch Raw on Netflix at all?
No.
Do you? I occasionally watch it. Now, when it first came on there, it was very glitchy, and I mean they had Kings to work, which I think we all kind of knew that was going to happen.
Right.
They also have the NFL Game Day, which they had a whole show out of that. Snoop Dogg did the halftime show, and I think that did pretty good numbers. So,
speaking of which, they just had the gin and juice bowl and painted the end zone with Snoop Dogg's.
I heard. The only thing I heard about, I guess he caught what exactly is this? Because I just heard he like caught a catch at the gin and juice bowl. And I was like, what?
Well, it's a bowl, like a holiday season bowl with two football teams, and then they decided to call it a gin and juice bowl. I can't remember who the sponsor was, but I was like, gin and juice. Lay back.
Why not? Why not?
I didn't say not. Why not? It probably makes sense with the sponsor.
Right.
I don't know who the sponsor was. I just know gin and juice bowl. Or bowl.
Now, with all these with these live events starting to do well with Netflix, do you see them? Which I mean, like live kind of event televisions, kind of with like regular and cable televisions, kind of. They're kind of with their.
They're gonna end up like Hulu.
And in what regard?
Meaning you can get regular cable from Hulu if you pay that price.
So you see Netflix kind of offshooting into becoming like its own. Jesus, that would be something. That would be interesting to see.
No, I'm saying, so if you have Hulu Plus, then you have your regular channels, which is live. The channel 3, channel 4, whatever channels those are, TNT, all those channels, they're live channels.
I know Kevin's bank account probably is just waiting for Netflix Plus.
No.
Waiting for it.
No.
Put his hands together like Birdman.
No. Cause even with all this going on, I was like, man, you know that subscriber is going, that email coming, that price increase.
Right. But at the same time, you still have you can pick. That's just like on Hulu now. You can pick the Hulu Plus or the regular Hulu. Or on Netflix, you pick the one without commercials or the one with commercials.
So you said Hulu, right? Since we're bringing up Hulu, Disney confirms Hulu shut down timelines. Sorry. Timeline is streamers.
Funny that a business is going out of business.
It's not really going out of business.
It's getting folded up into the parent company.
Yeah, it's gonna be this. It's coming home to the mouse.
It was already Disney anyways.
And they made it after
Hulu Plus, which included Disney Plus. So you were buying the bundle already.
So now we don't worry about the bundle. It's all here. We tired of confusion. Just in case. Let's just bring it all over here.
Disney putting brick on their brick.
The price of the brick is going up. Which probably is going to be for all. I can see there being price increases for all these streamers next year. I'm expecting that email around the summer. Well, I'm expecting y'all to get that email.
Who is y'all?
Y'all got.
Don't you have Hulu?
Nah.
Hey, no. But
nah.
He called me a peasant because he had the YouTube Premium.
Right.
Yeah, I do have that.
Watch that go up.
We're gonna have problems if that happens.
We know it's gonna go up.
No,
go up there.
Google is doing perfectly fine.
Who was it?
Putting this out there like that.
Viacom, they just had the deal where they cut off all the stuff, and then the NFL tried to jerk them a little bit too. They pulled games in the middle of the season. They were like, your provider. Hey, your provider. We're negotiating with them. You better talk to them.
So all these other platforms are YouTube. YouTube is gonna go up anyways. Like it's coming. Like it's not off the chopping block of going up.
I don't like this negativity, but out here right now.
Okay.
No, I'm positive. Yeah. Hey, no, it's your bank accounts, baby.
If the Oscars are going to be put now on YouTube, what do you think? What else is going to come over to YouTube? And they're going to be like, "Oh, it's time to hike the prices."
Yeah. Man, if they send me an email about a price increase due to the Oscars, I don't think. No, I need now NFL games price increase. I get it.
I'm not even talking about that because they already have YouTube movies. Like there's already movies on YouTube, so they're probably gonna put TV shows on there. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, free without ads, like some older movies. I be seeing that all the time.
Oh, the movie, they can have ads. I don't care about that.
And sometimes I like some of that stuff is ridiculous though. Like I watch your Prime joint. They have done some stuff, some integrations with some of the commercials though.
Yeah.
So like you can press a button and then it's like one button, like ordering, like there was a Downy commercial or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Like, I press that button or whatever. I get the stuff like, sent to the house. And I'm like, it's dangerous. But they be playing too many commercials sometimes, like depending. Like YouTube is outrageous.
It's gotten worse now.
Like the pre-rolls.
Oh, the only reason I know about those commercials is when I'm on other people's stuff.
Yeah, look. He's like.
I didn't mean y'all
with the peasants, right? Yeah.
We're gonna come in here one day and he's gonna get an email from YouTube. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be
coming in here that day.
And he's gonna be mad as hell too, because he gonna be with us peasants watching all the commercials.
He's gonna be like, I ain't paying for that.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
He be like, damn man, they got new deodorant. I didn't even know. Man, like I've been going all this time, didn't know they had new deodorant. Man, like I saw this pillow. Oh man, and some socks. Oh man, like I got these socks, man.
Look,
you gonna change your life. Watch the commercials.
I'm gonna just get another job before that happens. No. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, dealing with us peasants down here.
I wouldn't call y'all. I just call y'all YouTube peasants. That's
yeah. All right. All right. That's cool. It's cool.
I'm a Netflix peasant. If that makes you happy, I'm a Hulu peasant. I'm just not a YouTuber.
No, it's all good, homie. Yeah. Like, hey, no, we'll see you back around. Hey, no, we gonna see you.
No, but God, what was I even going to ask about that? Now, do y'all like the idea of
Price increases? No.
No. Being alive is expensive enough. My entertainment don't need to be any more expensive than what it is right now.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like the idea of Netflix doing more appointment viewing, live model, or do you appreciate more of the just binge watching?
I binge watch, but I watch a lot of old stuff, so it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, so
I don't care.
You can't take it back and be like, we're gonna start this over. Like,
It doesn't matter.
so,
I think it depends on what it is. Like the Jake Paul joint, that's probably better viewed together than it is like, everybody separate and doing all this other stuff.
you got the lives, tweeting, live reactions.
Because like, especially with sports, like right there in the moment, you miss something if you don't catch it right then.
Right.
Now, as we end this, I want to talk about some of the stuff that's coming out on Netflix as they take over our lives and some of y'all wallets. So,
okay.
You watch Bridgerton, right?
Yes.
So seasons 4 supposed to be coming out.
You see how he quickly.
So now, depending on what they put out, this sometimes kind of annoy me. They'll put like they're going to do like a season split. The part 1 is going to be released January 29th, and part 2 February 26th.
That's what they always do, though.
Yeah. I almost wish you would just if you're gonna do that, just because it'd be like maybe like a few episodes,
right? And then they wait, and then they release the other episode.
I would rather it because one that is more notable for me that does it is Love Is Blind. They'll do like a quarter. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm judging you. I'm judging you.
I'm okay with that.
Man.
I watched America. I watched Love Is Blind, Habibi. I've watched Love Is Blind, Habibi.
You said that.
Love Is Blind, France.
English,
Japan. I think I've watched Love Is Blind, Japan. It's all over the place. Now, some of them are better than others, but I watch them. So they'll put like a quarter of the episodes out 1 month.
Right.
Another quarter out in a few weeks.
They want you to get up off the couch and go do something.
No, that's not what they do.
No. That is Netflix model at all.
They give me that fix. Give me that fix. Hey, keep coming here.
The last thing you're gonna see on that Netflix app is go out and do something. Come back later.
It may be on Tuesday. You don't know. Hey, but until then, go ahead and watch this.
If they tell you to go out, they were like, go out to the mall and see our Netflix.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I don't have Netflix with commercials though, but I wonder if they put up the commercials for that. Netflix.
Man, that was a very subtle flex. I like that. Man, like if only I could be that smooth, man. Like, man,
that was actually smooth.
Man, that was smooth flex.
Don't talk about me when the YouTube over here.
Hey, I'm not subtle. I'm very not subtle.
Well, I'm watching all the commercials. I'm watching every single commercial. Hey, stop playing with me. I'm like, man, hey, I done bought sock. Hey, I'm thinking about a pillow. Man,
there's so much stuff on there. Like,
oh man, I'm like, yo, that's what's up.
Me know.
That's you know what? I am so into this. I was like, I want a YouTube channel just strictly commercials, just straight up commercials, and like an infomercial channel like back in the day. That's what I want.
That's the only way you're not getting commercials.
No, seriously, like
hey, can't get you commercials to the commercial.
Commercials and the whole channel is commercials. The whole channel commercial.
Basically,
they're gonna have commercials on the commercials. They're gonna have brick on the brick, man.
Just basically like your little version of Prime YouTube.
No, I mean, but what's funny is it'd be like the Home Shopping Network or whatever back in the day, because that's all it was. The whole thing was like, hey, we are hard selling you whatever this is.
Oh, that's.
And they got live auctions on eBay for like shoes, Pokemon cards, all kinds of stuff.
I can tell you with the Home Shopping Network, and it's probably two things: TikTok and Amazon.
Yeah, but I'm saying like this generation doesn't know about that though. So like they're going to something that was popular back in the day, and they're ingesting it, not knowing that this is like something that was popular to other people. Yeah,
to us, it's just a remix. Yeah,
I mean, and honestly, man, like that's as honest as you can possibly be. Like a direct thing like that, be like, hey, we trying to sell this to you. Boom. They ain't no,
and you're probably more comfortable with the direct sale anyway.
Because like
I'd rather buy from you than buy from a corporation.
Yeah. Like and the thing, how many Billy Mays would be out there, man? You can make.
No.
Man, you can make. You know what I'm saying? Like dude cutting the bottom of a boat off and putting a screen in it, man. Like or a screen door in the bottom of the boat, man. Tell me, look how this seals. I'm like, yo, that looks like it does a good job. I might have to get some of that. I don't know what I'm gonna use it on.
That's what you're for 2026. That's what you're gonna do.
I honestly, I would be the face of that. Hey, and I'll be smiling so big. I say, hey, we trying to sell you a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of it. You ain't gotta buy it. Go ahead and look at it. Go ahead and look at it.
There's you got me think, so like again, I mentioned TikTok that does it. There's this couple that makes these like commercials for the stuff that they sell, and just a little TikTok video, but they do it in a way that you would never see it as a traditional commercial, but it's like you can't skip it because it's so either like raunchy or
I wouldn't expect you to use the word raunchy
or just like
I'm definitely cutting it off then.
It's just so like because you'll see in the comments. I normally scroll past this, but they'll do it in such a unique way. It's like, yeah, you would never see this on traditional television or a regular YouTube commercial.
I mean, like, but because it's them, it's probably done in an authentic way, or so over the top where you're like, God,
it's more so over the top.
Because like
but it's still like funny. It's also like, wait, what are y'all doing?
So it's not a commercial, right? But have you seen the trailers for the new Street Fighter that's coming out next year?
Yes,
dude. I was like, I actually put my hand on my head right here, and I was like, it's like it's too much, and that's what I feel like. A lot of like the commercial has to be like that.
On TikTok, you can do that.
Ultra authentic.
With TikTok, you can be over there because how they do it is it comes off one way and then it kind of like rises to like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? So it's almost like I ain't gonna say a smooth transition because it can go from like 0 to 100, and it'll be like a lady coming to her neighbor's house. My husband isn't home. Could you help me put up my mouth?
Sounds like a straight up.
Yeah. It does. Yeah. It'll be like a commercial for a mount. More like for some equipment to put up.
Now, what's crazy though too is like those be intermingled with the ladies selling the intimates online. I just put it like that. Like only ceiling fans. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
They're intimates.
They're intimates.
That's what you're talking.
They're intimates.
Okay, I that's a very you way of saying that, but that's fine. But one thing I do wanted to bring up before we end this off, there's been like one of the complaints as far as Netflix and the Warner Brothers takeover is that Netflix has kind of made it a point of saying that they don't really want people. Their business model, as far as going into theaters, is not part of their business model. So there's a lot of there's actors, directors that kind of don't want to. They're complaining about the deal because now they have, with the WB merger, they have films that will be going to theaters up until 2029, and because they have contracts with the theaters and everything, they're going to be until 2029 playing in theaters. But after 2029, it could possibly be significantly less films being played in theaters from like 2030 on out. Yeah, so a lot of directors, especially like the bigger directors like the James Camerons and stuff like that, they obviously want their projects on theater screens. So the fear is that it's either going to have a significantly short shelf life or they're going to have projects and not put them on theaters at all.
I don't know, like the James Cameron types, they probably always gonna like four-wall their projects just because they come from that era. But like the bigger guys that are kind of like in between, I don't know. Maybe some of it's like an ego thing, but like, hey, you gotta make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you think of like the Netflix model, like ideally putting it, because when you put your film in theaters, you have to share your profits with the theater.
Right.
So,
it's a very small share though.
but
Very
why,
small.
but
That's why if you go to,
that's why half of it.
No, it's way less than that.
Because they make their money off of
the concession.
Yeah, that's how they make their money.
That's why they sell sugar. They only get like they only get like maybe 1% of the ticket price, something like that. It's very low.
You said they sell the sugar.
Yeah.
You made it sound like drug.
It is.
I mean, yeah. You're right. Yes.
The sugar is.
It's more addictive than cocaine.
Right. It's more addictive than any drug.
It's more important than air. More important than water.
Now, I ain't gonna say all that. Now.
No, like that's a frame of reference. I shouldn't even went there. The joint, because that dude was on the Boondocks too.
Okay. I just wanted to look up the split. So movie theaters and studios split box office revenue unevenly, with theaters keeping a smaller share, 10 to 40%, and the opening weeks for big films favoring studios 60-90, but others shifts over time to a more balanced split around 50-50, or favoring theaters slightly in later weeks. Thing is, like with Netflix projects, there ain't too much later weeks. They do it long enough to be nominated for awards.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like say the split, right? It's gonna be like a 1% split like the first 2 weeks. Then it goes like 10 the next week, and then it goes like to 50-50 like after that. You ain't making no money off of that after it been out for like a month, unless it's like Mission Impossible.
Yeah, and the thing is, that's the only things that's getting people in theaters. It seems like now it's those major
the
IPs.
bankable star, the old school.
I wouldn't even say bankable star. I would say like the bankable IP or the
but the bankable IP is attached to the star. Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Wild Wild West. I'm playing.
Since we just out here saying anything,
No. Listen. We gotta end it on a lighter note than that, okay?
Come on, that's funny. That's
We gotta
funny.
end it on a lighter note than that. So since we're going into 26,
go on.
what in 25 are y'all gonna leave behind?
What am I leaving behind in 2025? 2025. I don't really I can't think of anything, but there's a few people being left there. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Damn.
Wow.
There's
I wouldn't expect
there's like 2 or 3 people. Their contracts is up. it's now you just got me thinking like I sure was thinking about this a few days ago, like, this ain't gonna be no renew. That mean was like you agreed to a renewal of my friendship another year. There's no renew. Nah, that contract is expired.
Wow.
That's getting left. So sorry, Kirsten.
No, I mean the obviously some of the people definitely getting left, but I'm like, I don't know, like,
I would love to have given you something deep and profound, but that's all I get.
No, like, I try to make the changes when they need to be made, because if anything's worth changing, it's mean to be changed in the moment, so you don't die with regret.
So you just cut off people just right then and there?
I mean, I might give them a couple days. I mean,
Damn, leaving them in 2025. You left them in May.
I mean, damn, man, like, oh, okay, all right. Put on my little notepad and walk off.
Okay. Wow. And you talk about me and my
Yeah, but there ain't many people you gotta do like
what
that.
are you leaving at 2025?
This past year, I got my time wasted.
But you know what's funny? Like she judged me like I do that to everybody. I'm like, I don't do that to everybody. There's only a few people that you come across where you have to do that to. But you know, you gotta be decisive.
You're right.
Off with their head.
Well, that's harsh right there. I would just say this, okay? Time, you cannot get that back. Okay, I'm just saying the time that you waste on any individual, any sort of thing, any whatever, you can't get that back.
Hey, but you know what? You know you can get? You can get some more time down the grocery aisle with that Mrs. Winters. It's like right there. It's right there. You get some of that time, go good on the grill. Mm-hmm.
So you thinking about food? That's what you thinking about?
I don't know. Like when you said time, I just think time. You know, like the spice.
What?
Time, not time. It's a joke.
You know what? You need to leave them bad jokes here too.
Shoot it. No. The jokes are coming with me. Damn it.
He'll be shooting. She shot a lot in 2025. He will be shooting in 2026.
Shoot.
She's gonna miss a lot.
I'm shooting from the logo. I'm shooting from the logo. I'm shooting from outside the arena.
Gotta stick to the layups, man. Gotta stick to the layups.
Nah, man, I'm chasing waterfalls, man. I'm not sticking to the lakes and the
You only
the
get
rims that
drips.
I'm used to.
That's dangerous.
I'm just saying.
That's
Like,
dangerous.
nah, I'm shooting. Shooters shoot.
That's dangerous.
I'm a shooter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Speak of shooting, shoot for Netflix in 2026.
This dude right here.
It's okay.
They're gonna be shooting for your wallet.
YouTube coming.
Hey. No. You know what's happening, right? When the price increase happen, he gonna be like, "Oh, maybe I'll try this Apple TV."
Yo.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I like this. I like this.
It's funny you say that because that show got that free trial. Oh no, I got the free trial on deck. I'm just saving it for whenever.
Man.
I hate that you in my head like that.
He already got it.
I got it. I saved for I think it's like a 60-day free trial. I'm saving it for a rainy day.
Once YouTube come out with that email, he like, oh, here we go.
Now they hit me with like 25. Whew, time to cash in that car. I can cash in this. Let me go ahead and get them 60 days, play.
Let me see what this severance about.
I'm gonna see. Next. When you hear me going, you know what? These Apple shows are going to be great at the Golden Globes. Golden Globes.
Oh man, like, oh man, this the gorge, it ain't so bad. You're like, oh man,
Like, when did you watch it on Apple TV? I was like, when did you start watching it? Well,
like somebody else, like, what show is that? I've never heard of that.
like
It's on Apple TV.
you should
I
try it.
I'm like, oh man, like nobody watches that.
If I get an email, then the thing goes like 25. I will be.
You said 25?
Yeah, I'm a little more lenient with YouTube than others. Like everybody else, when they hit 20, I'm out. But I give them an extra 5.
Hey, you hear this? Hey, your phone's listening to you, right?
Right.
Like Kevin's phone. That's the price point. Don't change mine though. You change his. He'll give you the money. He's good for it.
He got the money.
Look,
good
now
for
now he's talking to the algorithm on his phone.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the algorithm on your phone. Your phone specifically.
My
The
phone
person,
don't recognize your
who
voice.
went to go see a movie 6 times at the
4
IMAX.
times.
Yeah.
4 times. Gen Zers watched it 6 times. I saw one movie 4 times.
For old people, that's 6.
For old people. You one of them. Like you're not that far from me.
Well, listen,
Look,
I'm still young at heart.
Hey,
Okay.
but you know what? He saved money because he only went to the dollar store 3 times.
Exactly.
Well, now it's
these
$1.25. It ain't the dollar store no more. It's $1.25.
Yeah, once they get to $1.50, I gotta find something else.
The snacks or whatever equate to like one drink. Don't think he ain't got his popcorn.
Well, I don't really do the popcorn. I'm just gonna put the candies. Like you see all these pockets, right?
Mm.
Why are you telling on yourself like that? Like that is
I
not.
ain't the only one who doing it.
Hey, look. I'll tell you right now. There was a time, and I'm not proud of this, but man, I used to be super, super ridiculous with it. I done had a 50-piece McNuggets in the dang movie theater with like 8 different dips. I mean, I had a nice setup.
And
I mean,
and then the workers were like, "Hey, where did you get that from?"
Nah, man, the cast in front of me was like, it was like, word. I say, you want something? But yeah,
Here's the difference between me and you on
like,
that.
yeah.
You ain't proud of it. I'm perfectly fine with it.
No, I ain't proud of that, man. That's just
perfectly.
This,
I'm not gonna throw it in your face and sit like at the front of the theater and round. I'm gonna go into the back, but
They can still smell it.
that's fine. That is fine. I'm just not all in your face eating it. Like, man, how much you pay for that? That is so unfortunate.
No, I'm like toward the back or whatever. Like not all the way in the back, but toward the back, like kind of in the middle. Kind of in the middle, so I can get in and out real quick. Need to, you know what I'm saying? And then I had a drink. Capri Sun used to make these metal joints. You pour like quarter that out. Put your favorite
Alcohol beverage in there.
I'm not saying that. You put your favorite mixer in there.
I'm saying that.
You put your favorite mixer in there, and you could get 2 or 3 of those in like the back pocket, and it's a good time.
I feel you.
And then by the time you finish the movie or whatever, you like one of your homeboys take you to the crib because we don't drink like that, and you know what I'm saying, rolling around. Your homeboy take you to the crib, you ready to take a nap?
Yeah, I didn't do the alcohol because I don't drink, but
he does not drink. He does not drink.
I have definitely I've 3 or 4 Capri Suns.
I just had a flashback. I know we supposed to end this episode, but I had a flashback. I'm sorry.
Talking about the time we brought snacks to the movies.
I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about him drinking.
When was this?
We went out to some event. Can't remember what it was, but I think you pulled me into this event. So
if I had to go, I wasn't going alone.
So we were there, and I think it was like a 2-shot. It was happy hour. So I bought a drink, and of course they gave me 2. And guess what he does? He slides over there and pulls the drink. And I say, "What are you doing?" He's like,
"Oh, I saw 2."
And he assumed it was for him. But no, it was happy hour. Okay.
I don't know nobody no happy hour.
Okay. And if you know me, even though I don't drink like I used to, I'm still not going to waste alcohol. I knew he wasn't going to drink it. So I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I was getting a little aggravated because I'm like, why are you grabbing this? What are you doing? Oh, I'm just going to hold it. You going to hold it?
I don't remember saying that.
He said it. If it has something to do with alcohol, I know he said it. And we went through the whole, I forgot where we were at. I don't know where we were at. But we went through the whole.
I think it was like a club networking event.
I have no clue. We went through the whole it was probably about 45 minutes. I was done with my drink and he still had his drink in his hand.
Yeah.
I said, "You gonna drink that?" He's like, no, you can have it. I said, "Of course, because it was for me anyways."
So we're bringing this back up. But no. So I have a history of doing this. Especially like, so there will be friends if we're out going clubbing. I would get the drink that they drink, and they'll just be like, "Oh, you ready? Cool." And they'll just take the other drink. So they'll just
say anything.
So I just saw 2 drinks.
Drinks. And automatically. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
I don't know if I did all that.
Look, I'm 2-fisting. So like you ain't grabbing my drink.
See, I didn't
warm hands on my cold drink.
I didn't even have time. Like I literally paid for him, and by the time I turned this way, here comes his hand.
I didn't know he felt all this.
He said as soon as you bought that wine, he just crept up from behind. He listened to the song. He heard the song.
He said, "Yeah, I don't drink." I just had a flashback. I'm just like, really?
I was like, well, I mean, she bought 2.
I mean, he wasn't wrong. He don't drink.
I didn't drink it.
And he didn't drink your drink, and he just held it for you.
So
I would have got even more irritated if I saw him pour it out or anything.
Oh, I don't do that. No.
Hey, he'd be like, "For my homies."
No, I don't.
You get a little splash on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got homies to do that for.
Oh man.
And their ones is like, yo, it's expensive up there. You get your own alcohol. on that. Yeah, I want to add anything else. I don't feel like we should end it.
Hey, just a splash on the ground, man. Just a splash.
So
let's
final thoughts.
In 2026, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. No more wasted time. I'm telling you, anybody. I had about 4 months of wasted time. If you add a little bit more onto that, wasted time. Don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time.
You know it's funny. I just had a flashback to a time. Hey, no, seriously. Hey, real talk. You said wasted time, and you talking about that, and this dude was being so honest. And like they was talk like I was like with some people. Like I had met the group before. They were cool. You know what I'm saying? And one dude was like kind of funny, but he was like kind of weird with it sometimes, and he's a little too truthful at times. And this is guy, he's talking, and they're like, "Oh, well, what are you gonna do?" Talking about like, "Oh, like looking for a relationship." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna find a girl, probably string along for a while." I was like, "What did you say? What did you just say?"
And he tell her that?
No, he's like, "I'm a completely like gaslighter all the time, and I'm just probably end up wasting her time."
That's very toxic.
I was like, I was like, damn, man. Like, I mean, like,
this is future level toxic.
I said, yo, like,
no, Scorpios have a purpose. It's like, don't do my boy like that.
I like my in my brain, I could not like fathom like how to process that, because I'm like,
you just never heard it that honest.
To be truthful is a thing, right?
Right.
But like, you're a piece of dirt.
There's levels to it.
You very truthful, but you're a piece of dirt.
I think he knows who he is at this point.
Man, like, look, hey, he is who we thought he was.
He said, "Hey, don't tell her though." I'm just letting, I'm gonna give her about three.
Man, that man said, "I'm just a string along."
She got it to the summer. Got it to the summer.
Man, the way he was talking, man, it's gonna be longer than the summer.
And let me tell you, so my quote for 2026 is, in the words of Pimp C. By the way, I love Pimp C. Okay,
smoking out, throwing up.
I hope that ain't the.
It's definitely not. I mean, I know there's a Pimp C song, but whatever. But in the words of Pimp C, forget that crumb shit. I got a bread truck. Okay. So follow me to the money.
You're gonna be like Ashy Larry driving a cigarette truck.
I have nothing for you for 2026. We'll still be doing this podcast. Hopefully, Netflix doesn't try to own us.
I mean, they can come and give us an offer. We'll sit at the table with them. We ain't gotta sign it, but I'm just saying.
I feel like Netflix do business like the NFL. Man, take it or get up out my face. Like this ain't no offer. I'm telling you, you go take this.
It could be Amazon.
I don't know if it's better or worse. Actually, I don't know. I'm talking about all this Netflix stuff. And anybody seen that Diddy documentary?
No.
You haven't seen it?
No. Like what's funny is like one of my coworkers was like, he was watching it, and like him and his wife were watching at the same time, but we were like out of town, and like he was telling me about it, and I was like, oh, okay. All right. And I was like, man, I don't know if I want to watch it. And then speaking of which, pop culture stuff. Mano, Fabulous, and what was the other cat?
Dave East.
Yeah, Dave East. They got a podcast together, and then like apparently because the way Mano was talking, 50 Cent didn't like it, so 50 Cent goes around and is like somehow gets in contact with the owner of the building they have the podcast in, and he's basically calling them squatters. And then 50, like not 50, but Fabulous just post a "We Ain't Squatters" freestyle.
Well, all three of them had a freestyle. It's just Fabulous is the better rapper out of all of them.
I was like, yeah.
Well, I would say the best out of all of them. So his verse is a lot more, and he kind of threw like a dig at 50.
Yeah,
that. So his is like
but
the best verse.
but the guy that owned the building actually approached 50 and was like, "Hey, you basically bought the land off underneath him." And I was like, "That is such." 50,
the thing is, that was so much better than any bar you could have said.
Yeah, like that's a hey man, that's tough.
I own 50%. I'll give it to you. Just as
that's tough, man. That's tough.
But part of what I wanted to bring, I'm kind of glad you brought it up, is all the little kind of back and forth that 50's had since this documentary's come out. Is been great marketing for the documentary.
Yeah.
Like he did like a little back and forth with Marlon Wayans, which that was pretty funny. But I mean, it's Marlon Wayans. It wasn't gonna be that serious stuff.
Marlon was at the parties.
So, then the thing with Mano and all of them. The man is a master marketer.
And then the ABC interview, because you can see it. You can see it in jail.
The face, and then his smile. They're doing reenactments of it on TikTok. His face is now a meme. Like it's just his smile is just like now.
It's like a child at Christmas. He smile like that.
It is basically now. I think it is like the online kind of moniker for pettiness.
It's honestly, it's almost to the level of Jordan crying meme. It's almost there. It's almost Jordan. And
that meme has longevity,
man. And I was like, damn, man. If you see this, just know. If I text you a picture of 50 smiling, hey, just know it's going down.
But it's ever like,
and you ain't gonna like it.
I had some, and I'll bring it up because a friend of mine who was jokingly saying it, but he was like, 50 has proven to us that petty can bring in profits because that
they can
petty profits.
It's a real thing.
Petty profits is still profit,
mm-hmm.
and who mentioned like, could you imagine getting revenge on somebody and getting paid for it at the same time?
That's why he's smiling.
Kind of like that smile just hits different when you think of it.
That's why he's smiling.
Like there's somebody you can get revenge off of and get paid millions of dollars while doing it. You can smile like 52.
Media is powerful. I'm telling you,
it is a very powerful medium. And the
best thing out of this whole thing popped up.
What?
King Combs, Puffy's son, talking about when he sees 50, he gonna slap the out of him. And I'm like,
I didn't even hear about that. But
I'm like, wait, hold up. The real skinny one, it looked like he ain't never been in a fight. He gonna slap 50? Oh, okay, all right. Hey, take that.
Yeah, he did that. Because the only thing I'd have did it, because there's probably gonna be some more docs. I think there's I think Hulu
they already did another one somewhere else.
Hulu did. I think Hulu did some. Either that's an older one. I know
TMZ did one too.
Now, I asked y'all this before we get out. Do you think it's been overdone?
No,
because I mean Netflix, not Netflix, but TMZ had like a 4-parter. And I think this was like before the trial, maybe during the trial.
Nah, like it's hot, so it's whatever. Excuse me. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen with that Tory Lanez joint, because he's gonna file another appeal. I'm gonna see what's going on there.
And that's now, because he did an interview that did well. Now I was thinking because when Puffy gets out, I don't think he's gonna do a doc, but he's gonna be doing a sit-down interview, and that's probably the one thing that will probably do way more numbers.
Probably not with Gail though, because she be killing him, like a Fabulous song.
But then who? Because I can't.
There's other people you can do.
Like, and Gail is like the if you, that's a kiss of death. If you did an interview with her,
what she did with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
No. I'm not blaming Gail for that. R. Kelly is a notoriously bad interviewer.
Yeah, but not even just that. Meg Thee Stallion did an interview with Gail, and
that was not. It was still bad.
Gail has an affinity for picking the interviewees, and like they look terrible.
Because I remember the Meg Thee Stallion. She said, "You didn't have any sort of relationship with him, really." And I'm like, oh my God, man.
And then she's like, you mean sexual? And I was like, no. She meant Scrabble.
But Barbara Walters would be like that too. At it.
Yeah,
like that.
Somewhat, but most people didn't look bad. I do remember her, like one of her more famous ones was Sean Connery was talking about, like, just, if a woman's acting up, just.
Wait. That was Sean Connery?
Yeah, that was Sean Connery. He's like, it's not that you enjoy it. And I'm like, yo, this is wild, man. That was a different time, man. There's some wild boys back then, man. Some wild boys, man.
Oh, wouldn't that? Didn't Ike say something like that in an interview?
He probably did. I can't remember. I can't remember though. I can't remember. And I know because I remember Mike Tyson gave him eyes at old girl on that Oprah interview, and Robin Givens was talking about, oh yeah, he hooked me, and he's like, you lying. And he's like, you lying expletive. And like he gave her a look like I will murder you. He gave her a look, and I was like, that was Mike Tyson. That was the baddest man on the planet, looking at her like he was, hey, I'm gonna destroy you.
No, Ike was like, she wasn't in her right mind sometimes, so I had to just get her right mind.
It's not funny, but it is.
Man, it's wild.
The fact that these people said
it's funny because he was so like bold with it. It is like today you would never say no shit like that.
But this is a time where cats like, they have a white powdery substance in a little bag, and that'd be a party favor. And they give it to you when you checking your coat. Be like, oh, take some of this.
Get the edge off.
Like, damn, man, this what I do at parties.
Speaking of that, I watched Scarface this afternoon.
Oh my God, what?
And it was just a scene with Michelle Pfeiffer just sitting there, just snorting all this. It was like a big thing, and she just going snorting. I'm just like, oh my gosh, they used to do this shit for real back in the day.
There's some different parties. And you thought
in Miami too? Oh,
hey, you thought Bill Cosby was something with them Quaaludes, man.
Oh my goodness!
I don't think we should end it like this, but I ain't got nothing else.
Man, I'm just saying, man.
Kirsten, you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, don't take the Quaaludes.
What? What?
Don't take the Quaaludes. You don't know what's in them. They're dangerous.
How we get here? See, I was trying to be mellow and talk about what we're gonna take into 26, and we got all the way here.
Yeah, people that
we ain't taking the Quaaludes in 26. That's what I'm leaving in 25. Quaaludes in 25.
So you took them in 25? Like what?
No. Like they going for everybody. We off that as a collective.
So
no.
What I'm gathering from this is to avoid Gayle King and Quaaludes.
Yeah, oh, that's man, that is some sage advice right there. That is sage advice. That's like the best. That's some of the best advice you can give, man. Certain folks, man.
I didn't say that. They said that.
Basically said it. I just
wrapped it all in a bow.
They said that, not me.
No, look. I will own it.
So don't come after me.
Do avoid Gayle King interviews. She can loan you some money if you like in a relationship with her. She can loan you some money if you're in a relationship with her. That's cool. But avoid her interviews and don't take no Quaaludes. All right.
Gayle, I'm a fan of your work. Especially your R. Kelly interview.
That
is hilarious.
To the interview with her and Ryan Clark, and she said that. She's like, yeah, like I dated a guy and I made more money than him.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Give him a loan. You give me a loan, baby? Hey, cash flow.
And
king.
And then she's going to have an interview with you about it. Talk about that.
So what did you do with that money I loaned you, huh?
We ain't doing no interviews. Yeah. Hey, look, I got an NDA. I can't talk about it. Even to you.
She gonna rip the NDA up just to get an interview with you. That's what she gonna do.
Like,
just saying.
You know what an NDA is to somebody who's broke? Nothing.
Hey, I honestly though, that like some of them cats or whatever, like, crashing out on the NDAs, like what's the name's ex? John Cena's ex. she got to pay him a lot of money for violating that joint.
How much?
A lot. I can't remember like what the actual amount is, but she violated and she like they court order, got to pay a stipend, whatever, and I think it goes to his estate or something. Because you know she was on that show with him.
Oh yeah,
Nikki Bella TV show.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah, she had a reality TV. She was on a podcast not too long talking about that. That like it's unfair. She had to pay this money. She ain't say nothing else. She ain't say nothing else.
So, another note: don't play with John Cena.
You can't see him.
Not anymore. He is rather retired.
Yeah, that meme is crazy.
So, once again, I am Kevin Mumphrey with my colleagues Victoria V.A. Jones.
Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Make sure that once you step into 26, don't let nobody waste your time. Okay? Just keep that in mind.
Niggas talking too much.
And you see how he rudely interrupted me?
I'm like, she's still doing it.
That's all I was gonna say. But you said niggas talking too much. Just like what?
You're all like, she's still
I mean, no.
He's cursing.
Niggas talking too much.
Look, all I know is when you start sounding like a Lifetime movie, we need to change the channel. That's all I know.
You see how they do me? It's okay.
Hey, look, I'm just saying.
So nigga,
I'm just saying. Hey, don't get mad now. Don't get mad now.
in the episode, niggas. Hey, put it back on him. Put it back on him.
Thank you once again. That is a wrap.
Or is it? Or is it?
Stop.